with you. So a lot of excitement with Mount Vernon basketball. You never know what you're going to get, though, the first couple games. I know Coach Creel's a little, uptight, which is normal for a coach because you don't know what you're going to get the first few games. A little rusty maybe, but this should be a pretty darn good basketball team as the year goes on.
Well, they certainly hope so. And for the Mount Vernon Rams, obviously that conversation last year, many have thought, would lead to postseason glory. However, unsuspectingly ran into a very tough Salem Wildcat team in the postseason after having played them in the regular season. The Salem Wildcats this year are 2A, but for the Mount Vernon Rams, they're another year older. They played quite a bit of summer basketball as a crew, and I think this is going to be a much improved Ram team.
Yeah, I agree. I think the thing that this stands out with this basketball team is how well we shoot the basketball. I know we went through spells last year where we missed a lot of threes, didn't seem to shoot it well. We got 4 or 5 guys that can shoot it. I don't think you're going to have a night where all 4 or 5 are off. You should have a couple guys shooting the ball well. We have a lot of depth. I think Simmons is going to help us a lot coming off the bench. Ackland as well. He can shoot the basketball. So pretty deep basketball team. And then Kwani Rudd's made some big strides over the summer, I know, and he should be ready to go at the beginning of the year.
And we'll be ready to go in just a bit. We need to take a quick break on our Landers Towing and Collision Center's pregame show. When we come back, we'll talk more about the Herrin Tigers and your Mount Vernon Rams. This is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
Don't hurry past that field. Take a good look. Hi, this is Kurt Zerlini, your agricultural lender here at Community First Bank. That field represents a lifetime of dedication and sacrifice to provide food, fiber, and fuel to the world. So smile and wave to the farmer on the tractor or the combine and say thank you and well done. Here at Community First Bank, we serve farmers, business people, and customers just like you. Banking at the speed of you. Member FDIC.
If you have an injury, you may feel like you're on the bench.
Get back into the game with Crossroads Community Hospital in Mount Vernon. Sports injury, chronic and debilitating joint pain, or what about an unexpected accident? Choose Crossroads Community Hospital Orthopedics.
Whether you're an athlete or just used to sitting in the stands and cheering on the team, Crossroads Community Hospital Orthopedics can help you recover from your injury.
Get back in the game. Get back to life with skilled orthopedic care that's close by. Choose Crossroads Community Hospital. It's the fall semester at Bryn Lake College. Spring classes are right around the corner. Don't miss another chance to start your journey at RLC. Spring registration is happening now. Give them a call, and their academic advisors will be happy to put you on the path to your educational goals. Call 437-5321 today to schedule your appointment, or visit rlc.edu to get started now. Bryn Lake College, your journey starts here.
Teamwork. Any football player knows you can't win without a great team that works together towards a single goal, to win. For all of us, life happens, from accidents to Mother Nature and everything in between. Hi, this is your local State Farm agent, Tony Wilt. When you're up against a tough opponent, don't go at it alone. Let my team help your family come out of the game a winner. Give us a call, stop by the office in Mount Vernon, or find us online. Put me in, Coach. My State Farm team is ready.
Back to the SSM Health broadcast booth. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Opener night from Carterville here. Chris Hugo, Tom Porter alongside Riley Langa back at the Mount Vernon studio. Jeff Crow provides the video angles at WMIXsports.com. Great to be with you here in Carterville for the Pyramid Plus tournament. It is the opener for the Mount Vernon Rams here tonight on this Monday, the week of Thanksgiving. Means it's the start of high school basketball, at least on the boys' side of the gender. And tonight, these Rams take on a Herrin team, Tom, that has proven to be tough time and time again. Sailor Shirts back for another year, and of course, under Sailor Shirts, went on a decent run toward the end of last season. Got nice wins down the stretch, and of course, return a wealth of talent. At least 3 starters, if memory serves correctly. And so this is a Herrin team that some expect might get some W's in the River to River, Ohio.
No, I think they're going to be very competitive in their conference, and I surely think they'll be pretty competitive tonight. I think the key to their team is Brandon Anthony. As he goes, it seems like they go. He's a pretty good basketball player. Just a sophomore. It looks like he's grown a couple inches since last year, to be honest with you. He hurt us last year in the Pyramid Plus tournament. He put up 20-some-odd points against us, so we need to limit his looks, make him work for everything he's got, take care of the defensive backboards.
Of course, in the first game here from the Pyramid Plus tournament, the Collinsville K-Hawks knocked off the host Carterville Lions. Final score 66-39. Well, That's a quick Tony Wilt State Farm scoreboard update. We'll take another quick break on this Landers Towing and Collision Center's pregame show. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Here's Jeff Schmidt for Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac of Mount Vernon.
Right now at Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac, you can get a 19 Cadillac XT5 with a $7,500 rebate, including Cadillac Purchase Loyalty Program. The XT5 has been a hot seller, and we're moving them out. All the 19s got to go. We'll treat you right at Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac, Mount Vernon, Illinois.
Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac of Mount Vernon, 3423 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
Mortgage rates are at historic lows. Refinance today and get $350 off closing costs now through November 30th. Apply online at peoplesnationalbank.com or stop by People's National Bank and let a mortgage lender show you how much money you could save. People's National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Discount available in Illinois only. Applications must be submitted by November 30th, 2019. Every body is different. Some get injured while others wear down. At Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, your unique condition is at the center of all we do. Whether you want to compete at the top of your game, play with your grandkids, or simply enjoy a day without pain, the Orthopedic Center is there for you. The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. Give them a call at 618-242-3778 or visit them at orthocenter-si.com.
Everybody knows Joe's Pizza is the perfect way to feed the family for dinner because they deliver, right? Well, listen up. Now, Joe's Pizza, your choice for the best tasting pizza, pasta, and salads, also delivers for lunch. Just check out Joe's menu online at orderjoes.com and watch the people's choice roll right up to your door with lunch or dinner. Nobody does it better. Joe's Pizza at 819 Jordan in Mount Vernon. Enjoy!
WMIX, WMIXsports.com, Mount Vernon Rams basketball. Great to be here with you, of course, from the Pyramid Plus tournament. Chris Hugo, Tom Portner alongside. We'll have keys to the game and much more coming up. We need to take another break on this Landers Collision Center pregame. Then we're back with you for high school hoops on this Monday night. It's Mount Vernon and Herrin coming up next. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Explore every possibility in the 2019 Toyota Highlander from Munkin Toyota in Mount Vernon. Turn every outing into an adventure with automatic full-time all-wheel drive. Make it your own personal sleigh this holiday season with power liftgate rear cargo access. With Black Friday savings, you'll feel like there's a cornucopia of cash waiting for you next to the turkey and dressing. Munkin Toyota just west of the interstates in Mount Vernon and MunkinToyotaMountVernon.com. Don't miss the first ever Munkin's North Pole event, Saturday, December 14th.
If you're looking for a new doctor, look no further than the new SSM Health Provider Finder. Search for physicians online based on conditions and treatments, name spellings and pronunciations, and locations near you. What's more, SSM Health doctors are known for taking the time to listen and connect with you. We call this the healing power of presence. You'll find this helpful tool at ssmhealth.com/doctors.
According to FoxBusiness.com, automobile insurance providers estimate that on average, a person will experience 3 to 4 auto collisions in a lifetime. So the big question is, how do you know where to bring your vehicle after you've been in an accident? This is Chase Landers from Landers Towing and Collision Centers in Mount Vernon and Salem. It's easy for me to say that Landers is where you should always consider anytime you've suffered damage to your vehicle. And here's why. Not only do we offer limited lifetime warranty on all repairs and refinishes, but we also complete the repairs using the highest quality refinish products the market has to offer. Landers is also a direct repair facility for most insurance carriers, and in many cases provide a courtesy vehicle or easier access to a rental. We understand what it's like to be in a bind. If unfortunate circumstances fall upon you, we offer prompt RV collision repair services, towing, and heavy-duty towing and collision as well. That's why we feel comfortable saying we're the best. So come see the professionals in Mount Vernon and Salem, or feel free to look us up at landersauto.com. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS.
Follow us on social media at WMIX Sports. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball.
Monday night basketball here in Carterville. Chris Hugo, Tom Pointer alongside for this Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Finding the right collision repair facility may seem like a tough choice. See why Landers is the only choice and read actual customer reviews at landersauto.com. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS. Keys to tonight's game will be sponsored by Munkin Toyota Buick GMC, and Munkin Toyota is committed to finding the perfect vehicle for you. Log on to MunkinToyotaMountVernon.com and select Find My Car. Fill out the form, and it's that easy. They'll do all the looking for as long as you tell them. Munkin's the one. I'll keep track of the starters if you want to give us some keys to tonight's game.
Yeah, I think the number one key is, like I said earlier, limit Brandon Anthony. Try to make him work for everything he can get. Like I said, he put up 20-some odd against us last time. Need to limit his looks. Second key is shoot the three. I thought like last year we went through a couple of dry spells there. This team should shoot the basketball pretty good. You night in and night out. The third key, and this is a key that I usually use for most every game, is rebound the basketball. You really got to limit their looks, make them give one and done, keep them to a low percentage, and then look to run after you get the rebound. I think Mount Vernon's going to try to push the pace.
Well, they might definitely, and that was one of the things we had talked about off air is what would the tempo be tonight. Peace of mind comes standard at Munkin Toyota with the Toyota Care Plan. You're covered with maintenance and roadside assistance for 2 years or for 25,000 miles. Find out more on Munkin Toyota in Mount Vernon. Of course, this pregame show has been sponsored by Landers Collision Centers, a direct repair facility for many insurance companies, and boasts a limited lifetime warranty on all repairs and refinishes using only the highest quality refinish products on the market. The choice is easy. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. Call 1-888-LANDERS. It's 1-888-LANDERS. Of course, for the Mount Vernon Rams, it gets busier after tonight. For win or lose, of course, Wednesday night they'll open it up against the Carterville Lions. Then on Friday they have the Collinsville Jayhawks in the opener. 1:30 p.m. Saturday afternoon against the Marion Wildcats, and the Rams have Saturday night off, which I'm sure many will welcome.
Yeah, I'm all for that. A little disappointing, to be honest. We were playing on a Saturday afternoon, but I'm okay to have Saturday evening off as well.
No doubt about that. Of course, we just had the Herrin Tigers introduced over the public address. I believe we can go ahead and meet them here on WMIX.
Yeah, for the visiting Herrin Tigers, a 5'11" sophomore guard, number 5, Brandon Anthony. 6'4" senior guard / forward, number 12, Luke Luquette. A 6'4" senior forward, number 23, Reese Hartline. 5'11" senior guard, number 10, Jake Baumgarty. And a 6'4" junior forward, number 24, Billy Braid. For the Mount Vernon Rams, the home team on the scoreboard tonight. Starting at guard, a 6'4" senior guard, number 2, Jackson Krill. 5'8" junior guard, number 3, Dylan Harkins. 6'3" junior forward, number 10, Carson Pro. 6'6" junior forward, number 24, Kwani Rudd. And a 6'5" senior forward, number 3, Simon Wilson.
Mount Vernon Rams, of course, coached by Doug Creel. Herrin Tigers, sailor shirts, as we're about to get underway here. The Rams will be the home team on tonight's scoreboard wearing their home whites, black and orange trim. Orange numerics and lettering trimmed in black, while the Herrin Tigers will be in their away orange. Very similar to the Mount Vernon Ram away orange, if not the exact same thing. The Tigers will be with black striping down the side, and of course black numerics trimmed in white and lettering as well.
It looks like we're having an air squad game tonight. With both teams, you don't know who in the stands is Mount Vernon and who's Herrin either. People wearing orange and black. So here we go. Looks like this will be a fun basketball year for the Rams, and we'll get it started here tonight against Herrin.
It's all powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland. We'll talk about them throughout the night. As we are about to get underway, it is Mr. Hops himself, Kwani Rudd in the jump circle, right to left. And for the Herrin Tigers, it'll be Luke Laquat, left to right. There's a tip, and it'll be controlled by the Rams in the front court. Jackson Creel has it, deep right wing. We're 5 seconds in. Rudd out of the corner. Looking inside, nothing there. Has Simon up top, leaves a screen, and now Simon dribble drive to the bucket, blocked from behind. Looks like a foul on Billy Braid.
Yeah, I think they got the foul on the shot prior to the block charge. Mount Vernon went into a little bit of weave action. Herrin's in straight man-to-man to start out the game in the half court.
7:49 left to go in the first quarter. Rams will try to get their opening offense at the free throw line here tonight. We're in Carterville. This thing rotates, and every 3 years it's at its next destination. Next year should be Marion. First free throw, no good. Fellas, it's a 2-shot set.
First game of the year.
Simon will have another.
Like what Simon did there in the first possession, taking it to the rim, not settling for a three. Got 2 free throws. They need to make this one.
Second one is good, and we'll have a whistle. As of right now, it'll be waved off.
Gracious. Weak call. They call the lane violation. Mount Vernon's in a 1-2-1-1 full court trap with Kwani Rudd on the point. A lot of length. I like starting out in this to make Herrin hopefully turn it over and get some easy buckets.
Pressure in the far corner. Now deep in the backcourt, the Wildcats will have Tigers. I looked up and I saw Marion coach Gus Gillespie.
I see what you're saying.
But the Cats of a different variety will turn it over.
We got them in a few days. There's the quick turnover out of the full court trap by Mount Vernon.
7:44 left in the first, just underway. Rams with the basketball in the front court. Home whites. Kwani mid-post. Kicks to the outside. Here's Harkins. Dribble drive. Outlet pass. This will be a long two for Simon. If it drops, it does. Finally gets his buckets. And it's 2-0. Rams on top. 7:30 mark of the first quarter.
Back in the full court. 1-2-1-1. Long court pass
to Laquat. That was almost a great assist from Anthony Link to the floor. Instead, the Rams get the defensive board. Other way goes Jackson Creel. 7:18 to go in the opening quarter. 2-0 Mount Vernon on top. Creel off to the left wing. With the dribble, Kwani all alone to flush.
Yeah, good screen roll there. Kwani slipped the screen. No help on the backside. Easy dunk.
4-zip Rams. Kwani Rudd. Does he get the steal here? Those long arms? You bet he does. Picks it up near the top. Throws it away on the turnover. And now we'll have getting it right back.
Holy cow.
Sloppy pass. It ends up with the Herrin Tigers. This is Jake Baumgart. He'll throw it away.
3 turnovers in literally 10 seconds. 4, actually.
Woo.
Okay.
Congratulations, Kennedy Hayes, our latest WMIX Sports. Josh Finley, Country Financial Ram of the Week. Contact Josh Finley at Country to talk about how he can help ensure the future you're dreaming of is something you can be proud of or proudly own, no matter what it looks like. I say proud of, and it looks like Dad looking on. Proud of Jackson Creel for taking the 3. Rams with a 7-0 lead here in Carterville off the Jackson Creel tray. This time out on the floor, taken by Sailor Shirts, is presented by First Mid Bank and Trust on the corner of 34th and Broadway in Mount Vernon. Talk to Dwayne Gully next time you need a home loan. He can help you get rolling with the paperwork and get you well on your way to a new home.
Good start, huh? I like the way we come out with a lot of aggressiveness on the defensive end, full court trap. Taking a couple good looks from the perimeter, and Simon Wilson and Jackson Creel. And Kwani Rudd's just an absolute load on the point of that 1-2-2. Now Mount Vernon's going 2-2-1 zone trap. Try to funnel the ball to the sidelines and get traps out of that.
6:39 to go in the opening quarter. We'll tell you about the latest project Withers Broadcasting's been working on throughout the night. As the Tigers trying to beat the press, Harkins will have it, and he will steal it away. Herrin couldn't get in the front court. Now Jackson Creel has it right wing. Crossover dribble. Now steps back. Throws to Harkins off of the sideline. Dillon now to the top. Kwani. He wants a 3. It's up no good. Back iron. Rebound will go to Reese Hartline. And now the Herrin Tigers with Brandon Anthony will leave it for Jake Baumgart. 7-0 Rams. 6:15 to play in the first. Just underway. All the action, of course, presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland, the official voice of the Rams. Good backdoor play to Hartline, and Herrin will crack the goose egg.
Yeah, good drop-off pass there to the backside. They're in a 1-2-2, 3-quarter court trap. Got to look to the middle and then opposite.
Harkins bounce pass to Simon at the center circle. Looking left, doubles back to the right, throws to Harkins by the scorer's table. 5:50 to play in the first. 7-2 Rams on top. Pro with his first touch of the night. Off of the wing. Good defense there by the Tigers around the perimeter. Now Harkins, a screen 3. Left wing is short. Rebound will be tipped away. Baumgart for the Tigers into the front court. 1-on-2 break. His layup is blocked by Pro.
That might have been goaltending, but we'll take it. No call.
Creel goes the other way, and he will be fouled on his way to the basket. He'll shoot 2 at the line. 30-year mortgage rates, believe it or not, historic low. If you've been thinking about refinancing, now is the time. Stop by Community First Bank, ask for Jared or Karen. Learn how they can save you money.
Yeah, Coach Shirts is talking to the official now about a possible goaltend on this end by Carson Pro. Good hustle by him, got a piece of it. 2 free throws for Jackson, made the first one.
Creel has 4 in the first quarter. 8-2 Rams on top. It's 5:27 mark of quarter number 1. Video streaming all year long, powered by Red Lake College, the #1 community college in the state of Illinois. Let them show you why. Visit rlc.edu today. Your journey starts at Red Lake College.
Simmons and Ackley check in. Mount Vernon back into the 1-2-1-1 full court trap.
And now trying to trap in that far right corner. It'll be a kick there, but they'll call a foul. on Kwani Rudd. Maybe got a little too handsy, they say. Of course, one initiative we've been working on at Withers Broadcasting, Section618.com, a new high school sports website. In fact, one of our guys here on the baseline right now hopefully got that Kwani Rudd dunk for us to have for you later tonight at Section618.com. 5:23 to go in the first. 9-2 game. Herrin with the basketball. It's Anthony. Nice spin move. So nice. Too many steps.
Yeah,
Rebound, Hunter
travel,
Simmons.
No call. Good job by Simmons clearing the rebound.
Creel into the front court. Off of the right wing. Left-hand dribble now. Top of the key. Ooh, nice lob play for Kwani. Kwani, no look to the back door. Instead, outlet. Right corner three. Short by Pro. Rebound to the Herrin Tigers. 5 to play here in the first. We're in the SSM Health broadcast booth tonight. SSMHealth.com/doctors to find your next position. A three from the top for Herrin will glance off the side of the iron. That was Billy Braid. Simmons, his second rebound of the night off the bench, and the Rams will march into the front court.
Yeah, he's already made an impact. Quick three by Jackson Creel.
No, sir. Rebound will be to Mr. Baumgart. Jake Baumgart. With it up top. Bumped by Kwani. No call. Good thing. Far right wing now for Anthony. Looking up top. Anthony with it, throwing into the corner. Back to Anthony. 4:19 to play in the opening quarter. 9-2 Tigers trailing. They'll try the three. Didn't need it. Rams will get the rebound thanks to Kwani Rudd.
Yeah, forced shot there. Mount Vernon pushing it. Pro to the rim.
Pro will go to the rim. Nice pass for Kwani. Right corner. Pro took it the rest of the way. Pulled up. Shy of the bucket. Trying to get that and one. Instead, it's just two. It's 11-2 Rams. 3:59 mark of the first, and Herrin throws it away. Creel into the front court. Good bounce pass to Simba. To the basket. Simmons reverse layup. No. Creel put back. Not there. Jackson into one. Won't get the kind iron and will go to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, good hustle by Jackson. Got the steal. Threw it off to Simmons. Missed the layup. Jackson got the offensive rebound. Missed. Put it back again. Got fouled. I really like what I see out of Mount Vernon. Pushing the pace here. Once they clear the defensive rebound, they're all filling their lanes and looking to push the pace and get something easy in transition.
Creel's first free throw is good. Checking back in will be Simon Wilson, Dylan Harkins. Kwani Rudd and Carson Pro will get a breather. Ackley, Simmons, Creel, Harkins, and Wilson for the Rams.
I think you'll see a lot of this. Coach Creel subbing guys in and out a lot just because of the fact that they're going to try to push the pace a little bit on both ends of the floor.
Creel's second free throw, good. Makes them both, and he's on his way to double digits here. It's 13-2. Rams by 11, 3:46 mark in the first quarter.
Mount Vernon straight full half-court man-to-man.
Euro step, I suppose, from Mr. Anthony.
Again,
Ackley the other way off the rebound, and layup. Went for the scoop, trying for the and one, but Ackley will go to the line to shoot a pair. And if you can make free throws tonight, you might just win this one.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to have a few. They've already got 5 team fouls. Ackley did a nice job getting that ball, the loose ball, after the miss by Anthony and took it the length of the floor. Got fouled, kind of flipped it up there, didn't get it, but has 2 free throws.
First one good. Ackley gets on the board. It's 14-2 Rams here. 3:31 to go in the first quarter. Community First Bank of the Heartland presents the action. They welcome Kurt Zerlini, the newest ag lending team member. They know the industry, and he packs a banking punch with over 15 years' experience. Community First Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Ackley makes both 15 deuce. Rams up 13. Anthony into the front court to the far sideline for number 24, Braid. Now looking inside. Good find. All alone, but wasted a chance is Landon Bolin. It'll go the other way for Pro. Ooh, nice play down the middle for Pro. Left the layup long, however. Rebound will have a foul. Looked like a reach on the Rams after the defensive board for the Herrin Tigers.
Yeah, I think they got that on Kwani on the reach. Possibly it was his first. Mount Vernon's second team foul. Right now, Mount Vernon, every dead ball, they're subbing somebody in and out. Ackley gave them some good minutes out there. Mount Vernon is in straight half-court man-to-man now.
Wilfred Printing is a custom printing shop with the largest variety of Rams apparel in Mount Vernon, where there's no order too big or too small. Find them at wilfred-printing.com, Facebook, or in the store on South 10th. Lacroix with the basketball. He's fouled by Harkins, they'll say. And Lacroix was looking to go to the hoop. Harkins had other ideas. It'll be a foul on the rim.
Yeah, called an arm bar on him. Good spin move by the Herrin kid to the baseline. Harkin fouled him. Their third team foul here in the early going.
2:59 to go here in the opening quarter. Right at the right baseline, it'll be Baumgart to inbound. Looking for Braid. Instead, into Lacroix, who missed it. Missed the post up. Creel the rebound going the other way. Wide open left side. It'll be Harkins for a 3 left corner. No, thanks. Gives to Creel. Left wing bomb. Jackson good.
Good extra pass there by Harkin. Got Jackson the wide open look. Jackson's off to a good start tonight with a couple threes.
No doubt about it. He has 10 in the quarter, 10 of the 18. Rams up 16. 2:35 to go in the first. Anthony with it between the circles. Now off to the far wing. Working against Quaney. Nothing there. Looks for a ball screen. Not there either, and now goes for Bolin. Back to Anthony on the far wing. 2:24 to go in the first. Pushes off, leans in, travels. It'll be a turnover.
Good job by Quaney. You better watch it a little bit. Yeah, he just got a technical foul. I saw that coming. He was mouthing quite a bit on the first possession against Anthony. He did it again, and this time they got him.
So that'll be a couple of free throws.
Yeah. I love his energy. He was getting after Anthony a little bit out on the floor, and Anthony couldn't shake him. He drew him into a turnover at the walk and kind of told him about it. I think the officials saw the first time, and then the second time they didn't let it go.
If you're ready to get serious about losing weight, the Journey Weight Loss Program at Crossroads Community Hospital is your answer. Call 618-244-1937 to begin your journey to a healthier you. Crossroads Community Hospital, where caring is our mission. Shooting the technical free throws is Jake Baumgart at the line. His first one is good. Cuts it to 15. Now to 14 as he makes them both. It's 18-4, and we'll see what kind of swing this turns into.
Yeah, coach is going to take Quaney out for a minute here. Those things happen a little bit. First game, you're pretty excited. Got a little bit of the best of him there. He'll be okay as the game goes on.
2:18 to go in the first quarter. 18-4 Rams. Baumgart up front court with the basketball. Stuck at the top. He's between the rings. Now throwing over to the right side for Brandon Anthony. 2:09 left in the very productive Mount Vernon first quarter. The Rams are up 14. As Bolin will swing around to the far sideline for Mr. Lacroix. That's Baumgart. Now Lacroix with it off of the wing. Back to Baumgart off of the sideline. Minute 54 to go in the first. Rams, good defense so far, and we'll have a quick reach foul.
Not much there. I think they called it on Simmons on the little bit of a push, I guess, but you're right. That was a very good defensive possession in the half court by the Rams, not giving them anything. A lot of energy on the defensive end so far tonight.
Minute 51 to go here in the first quarter. 18-4 ball game. Now with it up top is number 25, Landon Bolin. Looks to the outside of the paint for Lacroix. He'll work back to the defender. Posts up in the paint. No good. Rebound Simmons. Simmons has really been cleaning the glass in his time off of the bench.
He's going to be a key to this basketball team because he does a lot of the little things, rebounding, defense. He can guard 1 through 5.
Creel tray this time no good. Simmons fights for the rebound. It'll be saved by Herrin into Carson Pro. He'll lean in. Reverse layup. No. Pro rebound. He'll save it off the tip from Creel, and we'll have a Herrin foul. That one just got sloppy quickly.
Yeah, that got a little ugly. Carson is trying to draw contact instead of just going up strong and scoring there. Ball got volleyballed around a couple times. Mount Vernon got bailed out a little bit on that push foul. Mount Vernon ball under the goal.
30-year mortgage rates are at a historic low. Stop by Community First Bank. Ask for Jared and Karen. Stop by Mount Vernon Township High School, at Carterville, I should say. Ask for Jackson Creel. Knocks down another three, this time from the left arc. Creel has 13 of the 18. A minute 10 left to go in the first. 13 of the 21.
He's off to a great start shooting the basketball. 3 threes here in the early going.
A minute left to go in the opening quarter. 21-4 Rams. Not a misprint, not a misspeak. As Simon will come up with a steal, and right off the hip of the official, it'll remain with the Herrin Tigers.
Yeah, he's part of the floor, obviously, when he's in play like that. Simon was going to get an easy 2 the other way, but went off the official out of bounds.
Lady Rams tonight on AM 940, 96.1 and 96.5 FM and WMIXSports.com. 48 seconds to go in the opening quarter. 21-4 the game. That is the Ram lead right now. And Rams thought they'd come up with a turnover. It'll be Pro tipping it out. However, it'll stay with the Tigers, but they disrupt the flow, and now Tigers will reset in front of the scorer's table.
Yeah, Mount Vernon's getting out and pressuring the basketball and getting into the passing lanes. Almost a steal there for Pro. Look for Herrin to maybe try to hold it for one. I'm not sure they can, though, against this tenacious Mount Vernon man defense.
And right now, it is all Rams. Bolin will kick to the outside. Good head fake there by Bray trying to get inside, and we'll either have a foul on the floor or a travel. Looks like they're going to go the foul on the floor route.
Well, Simmons' head got in the way of his elbow, apparently, because that's the call. Simmons didn't even flinch, but he got smoked right in the nose with an elbow. He's going to come out with 2 fouls, but Not sure about that call. Kid's tough.
26.6 seconds left. Baseline inbound. It'll be a quick inbound to Ian Nance. His shot's no good. Braid will save it, but he'll throw it away to the Rams with 21 seconds. Into the front court, Carson Pro. With 15, has Creel. The Rams will spread out the floor here. 12 seconds left. At the right sideline goes Jackson Creel. Hot hand in the corner. 21-4 Rams. Pro, pull up three.
Wow. Nice.
24-4 Rams. Pro gets his first three ball, and we'll have a launch from half court. That's no good. It's all Rams after one. 24-4. We'll come back with the second. This is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
Hi, this is Jared
and Karen
from Community First Bank.
And we have some breaking news.
Recently, 30-year mortgage rates have dropped to historic lows.
And we want to help you take advantage. Whether you just purchased a home,
have been thinking about refinancing,
or have been a homeowner for years,
these rates are just too good to pass up. Call 244-3000 and ask for me, Jared,
or me, Karen, and let us get you started on the way to saving some money today.
Community First Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Indulgence awaits inside the 2019 Toyota Camry at Munkin Toyota in Mount Vernon. Push the limits of Camry's evocative look with unique accents and a black sport mesh grille. This holiday season, as you travel to see family, peace of mind still comes standard with the Toyota Safety Sense. See what the Black Friday savings fuss is all about at Munkin Toyota, just west of the interstates in Mount Vernon, and MunkinToyotaMountVernon.com. Don't miss the first ever Munkin's North Pole event coming to Mount Vernon Saturday, December 14th.
Watch the Rams in stunning high definition at WMIXSports.com. Powered by Ridley College.
94.1 FM worldwide. We have streaming video tonight at WMIXSports.com. Scoreboard malfunctioning, and very annoyingly so here at Carterville High School. We're live in the SSM Health broadcast booth. That's not going to stop us, little horn. We can tell you the Rams are putting the stop to the Herrin Tigers. 24-4 after one. Herrin will start the second with the basketball, and it's been all King City.
Yeah, how about that start by the Rams, putting 24 up on them in the first quarter, but more importantly, holding them to 4.
Off of the right arc now, it's Billy Braid with the basketball. LaQuat with a touch. Looking for Nance. Back up top. Anthony kind of left alone. 3 on the way short. Wasted a chance. Foul on the rebound by the Herrin Tigers.
Yeah, good defense. Anthony's going to start forcing it, it looks like, a little bit. He's getting frustrated. He's not getting any open looks, nor is anybody else on the Herrin Tigers. Mount Vernon doing an excellent job in their half-court man, making it work for everything.
Rams in the backcourt, now to the front court. Creel pushes the pass into the left corner. It's Pro on a dribble drive. Stops, lets the defender clear, uses the window. No. Rudd tries to tip it back in. It'll be off up somebody out of bounds. I thought it might have been on. Oh.
Who'd they call the foul on?
Interesting.
They called that on Kwani? I guess so. That's his third, unfortunately, with the technical foul being one of the personal fouls. He'll have to sit probably the rest of the half with 7:34 to go. Ackley checked in for him. I didn't see a foul there, to be totally honest with you. I actually thought it was off the Herrin Tigers, but nonetheless, Kwani's third.
First free throw good by LaQuat.
That's where their only chance of scoring so far here in the game. They've got 3 free throws, 1 basket. It stays at that with 5 points here in the first half.
24-5, Rams up 19. With it in the front court now. Carson Pro with the basketball in front of the timeline. Left-hand dribble, trying to get a screen. Goes back to the circle, keeps his dribble. Now at the free throw line. Good jump stop into the defender off the glass, and good, but they're now kind of counted. We're going to say travel. Well, RP Lumber is celebrating Small Business Saturday on November 30th. Save $5 off 20, $10 off 50, $15 off 75, or $20 off of 100. RP Lumber, experience the RP difference. 24-5 Rams off of the turnover, and now up 19. Rams will defend against Herrin, and now we'll have the
little makeup call, moving screen. Gave him a little bit of a hip. Laquette on the screen for Anthony. Down at the other end, that was a really nice move by Carson, gathering himself, drawing the contact, and he's strong enough to finish it. Unfortunately, they called a walk prior to that, but Mount Vernon basketball up 24-5.
They're up 19 here with 7 minutes to play in the first half. We'll have your Joe's Pizza and Pasta halftime show coming up at the break. Off of the left arc, this is Dylan Harkins with the basketball. The junior looking to work it around the perimeter, backs it up to the the timeline. And now with the right hand dribble, trying to move past the staunch Herrin defense here as they get a little bit better in
That was a walk that time.
first half, as that'll be a quick walk there. Simon Wilson picked up the pivot. Now we'll pay the price as the Herrin Tigers get the basketball.
Mount Vernon's 4th turnover here in the first half. Taking care of the basketball pretty well. Herrin on the other side has 9 turnovers here in the early going.
6:40 to play in the first half. Community First Bank of the Heartland presents all of the action. WMIX and WMIXSports.com. Here tonight. Up 19, the Mount Vernon Rams as the Herrin Tigers have it in the front court. Braid up top. Pull up 3. Good. It's actually a pretty good bucket for Billy Braid.
Very good. Good defense. Hand in the face. They're in a 2-2-1 full court pressure. Dropping into actually a 1-2-2 3-quarter court. Going into half court man.
Harkins with it off of the left wing. Kicks to Ackley off of the sideline. Now Ackley has Carson Pro left of the circle rather. Pro crossover dribble into the paint. Pulls up inside the free throw line. It's no good. Braid the rebound. Herrin's starting to find a little rhythm and momentum with 6:02 to go in the half. Nice no-look pass to the back door, but Herrin squanders a chance. That was Hartline. Had a good look, just couldn't finish.
Yeah, Harkin got his hand in there. Good job not giving up on it. Jackson walks into a 3.
Missed it. Struggled with the toe tuck behind the line, and now Brandon Anthony will throw hard the back door. This is Bolin going up. Fouls himself, gets his own rebound, puts it up short. Rebound will be tipped to Simon Wilson.
Yeah, that was pretty ugly, quite frankly. He never got the ball above his head there. Got it stripped a couple times. No basket there. Mount Vernon going the other way.
Creel stops up top. Has Wilson left. Goes to Pro on the right. 5:25 mark of the first half. And we'll have a travel again on the Rams.
Yeah, he did shuffle his feet. He's got to catch the ball there, put it on the floor with a strong crab dribble, get to the rim and finish. Simon came off a nice curl there. Had the man on his hip, but shuffled the feet.
Lady Rams lead Pinckneyville after one, 13-12 at the Nashville Girls Invitational Tournament. Of course, that scoreboard update sponsored by Tony Wilt. Teals Brandon Anthony to the basket. Split the lane, found a seam, and now the left-handed layup gives Anthony his first points in the night. It's 24-10.
Yeah, they're making a little bit of a dig here. They're down 14 now. They were down 19, so Mount Vernon needs to get something on the offensive end.
Simon Wilson with it up top. Pulls up inside the arc.
There
nice
it is.
Top of the key jumper, and he has 4. 26-10. And it had been a 6-2 run by the Tigers to open up the quarter. Near the midway point, 4:44 left to go in the half as we'll have a quick play to the bucket.
Oh, no, that was before the shot.
Oh, man. So an and one coming at the line now is just a little glide to the bucket. Reese Hartline, he'll get the and one here, try to make it a 3-point play, 26-12.
Coach Creel didn't agree with that one either. That was way before the shot. That was the NBA continuation. Nonetheless, 3-point play.
26-13, Tigers starting to claw back a little bit. Rams will break the press and get into the front court for Pro. Now left side. 3 on the way. Wilson is short. Rebound will be chased down by Harkins. Kicks it out of bounds. Great hustle.
Yeah, almost got there. He came from the opposite wing and almost got that loose ball in the opposite side in the corner. Good hustle by Harkins.
Kurt Zerlini, the newest ag lending team member, Community First Bank of the Heartland, packs a banking punch with 15 years experience. They understand the ag industry. Rams had a missed bunny from Herrin. Had the rebound and then lose it out of bounds, giving it back to the Tigers. So they turn it over after a good defensive stand.
Good back cut by Herrin kid. Got a wide open look. Missed it. Quick 3. Knocked it down.
Ian Nance knocks it down off of the bench. Cuts it to 10. Rams lead was 20 to open the quarter. And now Pro into the front court for Harkins on the pass. Wide open Creel. Is he going to step into a right winger? No, he's not. He'll throw to Harkins over to Pro. Now left side Ackley. He'll drive the basket. Left it short. Tigers are coming back and then an unforced error. Now Simon Wilson tipped it out of bounds. My apologies.
Yeah, Ackley needs to take that 3. He had a wide open look. I understand he's trying to get to the rim there, but he's a shooter. He didn't have anybody within 10 feet of him. He passed up the 3 and took it to the rim. Wasn't able to finish. Herrin basketball.
3:55 to go. We are in the opening half of high school hoops for the Mount Vernon Rams. 26-16 is the 10-point lead for Mount Vernon as Herrin's into the front court. We're at the Pyramid Plus tournament in Carterville in the SSM Health broadcast booth. ssmhealth.com/doctors to find your next physician. Inside the free throw line, Bolin, a jumper that's no good, rattles out. There's the rebounding king so far. Hunter Simmons with another board. And the Rams will march into the front court. 3:29 to go in the half. Up 10, 26-16. It's been a 12-2 Tiger run.
Yeah, I need to get a good look here. Be patient. Get something going to the rim.
Pro off of the right wing. Looking to break the defender off a curl. Nice layup try. No good. Fighting for his own rebound. Out of bounds off Anthony. No call.
That's a foul.
And we'll have a foul on the second try. And it looked like Simmons ended up with it. And he's the one that goes down hard.
Yeah, good job by Pro sticking with it. Saved it into Simmons. He got hit from behind. We're in the bonus. They're 18 foul. We have 8 as well. Ackley checking in for Pro to give him a quick blow. Need to make these free throws. Like you said, they've cut into this lead down to a 10-point lead. No small wonder. It's really since Kwani went out of the first in this first half with 7 minutes to go with 3 fouls. Tide has kind of turned a little bit.
Hunter Simmons knocks down a free throw. He'll have another. Lead back to 11. Top of the hour. This is WMIX FM Mount Vernon. A free service from Withers Broadcasting. Missed second try. The rebound tip from Wilson. Herrin ends up with it, and now into the front court. Anthony off of the wing. Nice pass to the back door. Hartline, yes.
Didn't get matched up in transition. Good dish by Anthony. They're back in their 1-2-2 three-quarter court trap. Oh, weak pass there. Turn it over.
And now going Baumgart to the basket. He missed it. Put back by Anthony's there. And the Tigers smell a little blood in the water here. It's 27-20. Doug Creel, a timeout, sponsored by First Mid-Bank and Trust on the corner of 34th and Broadway in Mount Vernon. If you've ever thought about starting in a business or expanding an existing business, for the 6th year in a row, First Mid has been recognized as the Southern Illinois SBA Community Bank of the Year. First Mid is an equal opportunity lender. It's 27-20, 2:38 to go in the first half. The Rams lead was once 20, now down to just 7.
Yeah, give Herrin some credit. They've shown a little bit of fight here. You know, like I said, they're getting to the rim a lot more, and that's really since Kwani went out with 3 fouls. He's a good rim protector. Kind of a weak pass there. Against a 1-2-1-1 or 1-2-2, you can't throw those weak cross-court passes. Got to move the ball quickly, look middle, then look opposite, and you should have a 2-on-1 going the other way. They should stay in their 1-2-2 here. Let's see if Mount Vernon attacks it a little bit better this time.
Expect to have highlights of both games here tonight on our new website, section618.com. New high school sports website, Section 618, the best seats for Southern Illinois high school sports. 2:32 to go in the first half, 27-20 the score. Mount Vernon Rams on top, but by just 7 after leading by as many as 20. Creel off a screen, 3 left wing short. Rebound, Simmons will tip, but it'll be recovered by Hartline. Now the Tigers will go into the front court. For the largest flooring inventory in the area, it's your locally owned and operated Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply in Mount Vernon. Proud supporters of the Mount Vernon Rams. 3 on the way. Anthony is no good. Simmons tries to rebound. Looks like Baumgart will get whistled for a foul.
Yeah, once again, Simmons in the right spot on that rebound, boxing out. He's going to go the other direction for a 1 and bonus again. Like I said in the pregame, I think this kid's going to be a huge factor for Mount Vernon this year just because of all the tangibles that he has. Rebounding and playing defense and knows what he can do around the rim. He's a strong kid. 2 big free throws here. You need to knock these down, get it back to a 9-point game.
First free throw, no good. Out of the 1 and bonus by Hunter Simmons. Rebound trickles out of bounds. Let's see the ruling.
I think they're giving it to Herrin, but now they're giving it to Mount Vernon. That was a 50-50 ball with Pro diving for the basketball.
Quick inbound will be to Simmons. Creel thought about the 3. They've done a good job keying in on him. Rams will throw mid-post. Simmons from Pro. Simmons is fouled from behind. Hunter will go back to the free throw line. And Tom, you talk about this Rams team in the pregame. We really did not get into it. This is a Ram team that's playing pretty well. Lest we forget, they're missing a starter.
Yeah, exactly. They're missing Amir Span, who's obviously a huge key to this basketball team. You're exactly right. It's only going to get better as the year goes on. He's not been released for game action yet, but I don't think it's going to be too far down the road.
Minute 55 left to go in the first half. 27-20 the score. Neither free throw good for Simmons. So after starting 2 of 2 of his last 3 with a minute 52 to go in the first half, Community First Bank reminds you mortgage rates are at an historic low. Best in 30 years. See Jared or Karen at Com First. Good spin move off the baseline and 1 for Brandon Anthony. Anthony went from about the volleyball corner, spun near the baseline, worked to the hoop, and gets 2+1 as he'll go to the free throw line to try to cut it to a 4-point game.
That was a heck of a move there. Good hard spin move, power spin move. Simon got him from behind on the bank shot. Missed the free throw.
Rebound, Simmons will fight for it into a jump ball. Possession arrow favors the Rams with 1:39 to go here. We're in the second quarter from Carterville. It's their year to host a Pyramid Plus tournament. Marion next year, assuming not any changes, then that moves the field to, what year is this? 19-20, so 21 will be back at Herrin.
Yeah.
Back here in 22. 1:30 to go left in the first half. 5-point game. Rams on top, but barely at this point. Harkins wants a three to extend. It's no good. Rattles out. Rebound. Now kick to the top. Harkins will get it right back from Creel. Three this time. No good. Rebound will be punched to Harkins. He'll try to bounce one into the paint for Simmons, but it'll be kicked out by Herrin. And with 1:17 to go, the Rams will inbound off of the baseline to the right of the bucket.
Good looks there for Harkin. Just didn't get him to go down that time. Needs to keep shooting the basketball.
Look for contenders for our next WMIX Sports. Josh Finley, Country Financial Ram of the Week. See Josh at Country Financial. Learn more about the protection for the things in your life that matter most. Get started on that plan for a comfortable future. Contact Josh Finley, Country Financial. Less than 1 minute to play in the first half. It's 27-22. The Mount Vernon Rams by 5. They came into the quarter leading by 20.
Going
Pro
full
at the
corners
circle.
now with Pro at the point. Look for him to attack off the dribble if they keep this floor opened up.
Creel, wide open seam to the bucket. Nope. Dribble back out with 42 seconds to go. 27-22 Rams. Creel off of the wing, drives to the basket. Layup is good. Good move by Jackson. First points of the quarter, 15 for the game. Rams are back up 7, 29-22 with 28 seconds to go in the second quarter. Between the leg dribble here for the Tigers, and now Lacroix's going to get to the basket. He's fouled on his way up.
Yeah, good call there. Pro reached in. He's got to get a little bit more solid on the defensive end there. He just turned and went to his strong side. His right side got to the rim. That being Lacroix has 2 free throws.
First free throw is good for Luke Lacroix. Now 2 of 3 from the line. It's 29-23, 19.7 seconds to go.
Pro has to leave the floor with his third foul, joining Kwani Rudd with 3 in the first half. Hackley checked in for him. Look for Mount Vernon to hold it for 1 here. Maybe have Jackson with the basketball, see if he can create off the dribble.
Second free throw, no good. 19.5 seconds left. Clock will stop. That one's chased out of bounds. Good hustle by Harkins. It'll remain with Herrin.
Kind of an awkward rebound. That barely caught the rim. It came off really hard. Mount Vernon deflected out of bounds. Now look for Anthony to create in the open floor. They're going to set up high ball screen.
Anthony with it near the top. Wants a 3, takes a 3, misses a 3. Rebound will go to Wilson, but it's chased down and stolen by Baird. Long 2 on the way, Nance with 1 second left, and that's where we'll get halftime. That one will fall incomplete, if you will. We'll head to halftime here in Carterville. The Mount Vernon Rams hanging on. It's 29-23 over the Herrin Tigers. Your Joe's Pizza and Pasta halftime show is next. This is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
Don't hurry past that field. Take a good look. Hi, this is Kurt Zerlini, your agricultural lender here at Community First Bank. That field represents a lifetime of dedication and sacrifice to provide food, fiber, and fuel to the world. So smile and wave to the farmer on the tractor or the combine and say thank you and well done. Here at Community First Bank, we serve farmers, business people, and customers just like you. Banking at the speed of you. Member FDIC.
If you're looking for a new doctor, look no further than the new SSM Health Provider Finder. Search for physicians online based on conditions and treatments, name spellings and pronunciations, and locations near you. What's more, SSM Health doctors are known for taking the time to listen and connect with you. We call this the healing power of presence. You'll find this helpful tool at ssmhealth.com/doctors.
According to FoxBusiness.com, automobile insurance providers estimate that on average, a person will experience 3 to 4 auto collisions in a lifetime. So the big question is, how do you know where to bring your vehicle after you've been in an accident? This is Chase Landers from Landers Towing and Collision Centers in Mount Vernon and Salem. It's easy for me to say that Landers is where you should always consider anytime you've suffered damage to your vehicle. And here's why. Not only do we offer limited lifetime warranty on all repairs and refinishes, but we also complete the repairs using the highest quality refinish products the market has to offer. Landers is also a direct repair facility for most insurance carriers, and in many cases provide a courtesy vehicle or easier access to a rental. We understand what it's like to be in a bind. If unfortunate circumstances fall upon you, we offer prompt RV collision repair services, towing, and heavy-duty towing and collision as well. That's why we feel comfortable saying we're the best. So come see the professionals in Mount Vernon and Salem, or feel free to look us up at landersauto.com. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Joe's Pizza and Pasta halftime show starts now.
WMIX, WMIXsports.com. The Mount Vernon Rams here at the half lead the Herrin Tigers to the tune of 29-23. We're at the Pyramid Plus tournament in Carterville, where the Rams opened the first quarter with a 24-4 lead. It was all Herrin in the second to get back into this one. And, of course, this halftime show presented by Joe's Pizza and Pasta. And if you want a real Chicago-style pie, it's Joe's Pizza in the King City. The place to dine on game night. For real Chicago-style pizza, it's Joe's. Call, place your order online at orderjoes.com. Tom Portner alongside. I'm Chris Hugo. Tom for the Mount Vernon Rams. Feel pretty good hanging on, especially you're up 20 heading into the second. Now you're up just 6.
Yeah, tale of 2 quarters there, obviously. Mount Vernon outscoring them 24-4 in the first, and they outscored us 19-5 in the second. And like I said, it kind of started with Quaney going down with 3 fouls. Kind of made our defensive end a little bit suspect because he is a good rim protector. A lot of offense comes out of defense, so look for them to get back going here in the third quarter. They'll have Quaney and Carson coming back in with 3 fouls each.
We'll take a break here on your Joe's Pizza and Pasta halftime show. Talk some more, get you some stats. This is Rams basketball, 29-23 over the Herrin Tigers here after quarter number 2. This is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
Explore every possibility in the 2019 Toyota Highlander from Munkin Toyota in Mount Vernon. Turn every outing into an adventure with automatic full-time all-wheel drive. Make it your own personal sleigh this holiday season with power liftgate rear cargo access. With Black Friday savings, you'll feel like there's a cornucopia of cash waiting for you next to the turkey and dressing. Munkin Toyota just west of the interstates in Mount Vernon and MunkinToyotaMountVernon.com. Don't miss the first ever Munkin's North Pole event, Saturday, December 14th.
Here's Bonnie Armandaris on why she chooses Crossroads Community Hospital.
The very first night, every single one of the staff took the time to introduce themselves personally, told me how they personally would help me recover. And they cared. They saw me, Bonnie, the person, not my chart. They talked to me. They listened to me. That's what Crossroads is. They see me. That's why I like them.
Crossroads Community Hospital, where caring is our mission.
The Rend Lake College Warriors are back in season. Check out the new site at RendLakeWarriors.com. See scores as soon as they're final. Follow your favorite teams, track stats, get schedules, and read the stories. Register for free as a VIP member, and you will also get special access to deals on RLC merchandise, tickets, and news. Don't wait. Become a VIP at RendLakeWarriors.com, the new home for RLC Athletics Online.
Mobile deposit just got better at People's National Bank. It's now free. No more rushing to the bank over your lunch hour or leaving work early to run through the drive-thru after work. Just snap a picture of your check with your smartphone and deposit it into your account anytime from anywhere. Download our app to get started today. Just tap, snap, and deposit with PNB2Go and PNB2Go Biz Mobile Banking. People's National Bank, proudly serving Southern Illinois since 1909. Member FDIC. Wireless or service fees may apply.
Follow us on social media at WMIX Sports. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball.
Here at the half in Carterville, 29-23 your lead. The Mount Vernon Rams up 6 over the Herrin Tigers. I'm Chris Hugo. Tom Portner is alongside. Joe's Pizza and Pasta, the people's choice for favorite Italian restaurant. Mark Thursday night on your calendar. Well, maybe not this week, but most weeks. All you can eat spaghetti, garlic, sticks, salad, and drink for only $6. Gather up all your friends and head to Joe's on game night. Joe's Pizza and Pasta, just off the square on Jordan in Mount Vernon. That was a 6-point game. Let's take a look at some stats, see how it got there.
Yeah, Mount Vernon started out shooting the ball extremely well in the first quarter, but things went very cold in the second quarter. For the half, they were 5 for 17 from 2-point range, just 29%. 4 for 11 from 3. They made 4 of their first 5, though, missed the last 6, 36%. 7 for 13 from the free throw line, 54%. We had 6 turnovers. For the Herrin Tigers, they were 6 for 15 from 2-point range, 40%. 2 for 8 from 3-point range, 25%. They shot 8 free throws, made 5 of them. They had 11 turnovers, but they had 9 turnovers in the first quarter, only 2 in the second quarter, so they cleaned things up on the offensive end.
Individually scoring for the Herrin Tigers, they were led by a team-high 7 from Reese Hartline, 6 from Brandon Anthony late, 3 each from Ian Nance and Billy Braid, and 2 apiece from Jake Baumgart and Luke Lacroix. For the Mount Vernon Rams, a game-high 15, 13 in the first quarter for Jackson Creel, 5 from Carson Pro, 4 Simon Wilson, 2 each from Quani Rudd and Adam Ackley, and 1 from Hunter Simmons. Gives us our halftime score. The Mount Vernon Rams 29, the Herrin Tigers 23. We'll take a quick break, come back, get you caught up in time for the second half as we take another break on this Joe's Pizza and Pasta halftime show. This is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
Here's Jeff Miller from Holes Hours.
Employee pricing for everyone. You don't have to work there. You can just come in and get it. Listen to this. New 19 Dodge Journey, third row seat, $16,995. That's brand new. Get in here.
Tax, title, license, and doc not included. Rebates and discounts have been applied. See us on Facebook or go to holeshours.com. Save on all new Chrysler inventory during the Black Friday sales event at Holes Hour Auto and Motorsports, Route 127 North in Nashville.
Are you ready for your team to get their license? I'm Country Financial Representative Josh Finley. I know it's a little scary when you see your kids backing out of the driveway by themselves for the first time, but knowing that your young driver has the proper protection from Country Financial could make you feel better. Call today, 242-4024, or visit me online at josh.finley@countryfinancial.com.
Back to the SSM Health Broadcast booth. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Joe's Pizza and Pasta. If you haven't had pizza in 21 days, it really hit the spot right now. If you want Chicago-style pizza, it's Joe's Pizza in Mount Vernon. Always hits the spot, especially on game night. For real Chicago-style pizza, it's Joe's Pizza. If you're too busy to get away from the office, call or place your order online at orderjoes.com. Tom, for the Mount Vernon Rams, good start. I think they felt missing Quani Rudd with his third foul in the second quarter. I mean, you can't overlook how well he played defensively in addition to how he helped establish the offense's tempo.
Yeah, exactly. And I think him being out in the point, the 1-2-1-1 full court trap, so much length there. And then at the rim, obviously being a rim protector, he may not show up in the stats and the scoring, but certainly in the first quarter, his presence on the defensive end was a big factor. So look for Mount Vernon to get back into what they were doing early in the game. They're going to start with Quani on the bench with 3 fouls, it looks like, and have Hunter Simmons start out in the second half. But don't look for him to be on the bench too long, and see if Mount Vernon can't get off to a good start here in the second half.
Rams will be in their home whites as they were to start the game. Just switch at the half. The Herrin Tigers are in their away orange tonight. Black trim, a little bit of white trim as well. Anthony, a late arrival to the floor out of the halftime locker room.
Yeah, totally disregard what Coach was saying in the huddle there. He made it as the buzzer was blowing. So it's going to start out with Herrin basketball in the half court. Mount Vernon's in a half court man to start the second half.
Put a fresh 8 on the clock. To the third quarter we go here in Carterville. Herrin Tiger basketball to open it up. 7:58 to play in the third. Underway with the second half. It's all presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Those historic 30-year low mortgage rates. 3 on the way from the left wing is no good by Baumgart. And now the Rams will bring it into the front court. 15 seconds into the half. It'll be Creel across the timeline in front of the scorer's table. That's the far side of our perspective. It's between the circles. It's Harkins. Looking back, far sideline, Jackson Creel. Lob play up ahead off the block. Simmons will lose, recovers, bounce pass corner. 3 on the way. Harkins is long. Rebound will be tipped by Simmons. They'll call the push off on Hunter.
Yeah. It's all right. Good job. And a nice pass kick to Harkin. Harkin hasn't been able to find the range yet from 3. Simmons did a really nice job creating an open shot for him there, though. It's his 3rd foul now as well. So Mount Vernon in a little bit of foul trouble. 3 kids with 3 fouls here in the early going.
Crossroads Community Hospital's emergency department here for you to treat any sports-related injuries. Crossroads Community Hospital, where caring is our mission. Rams' mission is to increase this 6-point lead, but right now trying to defend a hot Tiger team, at least since the second quarter. Anthony will get to the bucket, but he'll travel. It went down, but he did slip. And so the Rams will get the basketball up 6, 7:08 to play in the third, 29-23 Mount Vernon.
They're back in the 1-2-2, 3-quarter court trap. Simmons did a nice job there, by the way, stepping in, taking away that drive from Anthony, causing the turnover.
Creel in the backcourt. High pass to Harkins across the timeline. He's fouled by number 23, Reese Hartline. And so the Rams will have to reestablish, this time in front of the scorer's table near half court.
You got to look out for those cross-court passes. Really need to look to the middle there or down the sideline on the ball side to break that trap.
Quick Tony Wilt State Farm scoreboard. The Lady Rams trail Pinckneyville now, 35-33 at the break. Wilson, spin move, mid-post jumper on the way. Unkind iron. Simon going to the line to shoot 2.
Kind of bailed him out there. Simon had a good spin move, but he should have took it to the rim. Kind of faded. Got him on the elbow on the shot. Mount Vernon has 2 free throws.
Contact your local State Farm agent, Tony Wilt. Having a local agent matters for your insurance. His State Farm team is here to help life go right. First free throw, Simon, good. He has 5. 30-23. 6:50 left to go in the third quarter. For the Rams, it's Hunter Simmons, Simon Wilson, Jackson Creel, Dylan Harkins, and Carson Pro. Both free throws good for Simon. Rams are back at it Wednesday night, I believe, against the home team. 6 o'clock start. We'll have it for you on 545 here on 94.1 FM, or watch it live at WMIXSports.com. Back at the timeline, Jake Baumgart with the basketball for the Tigers. 6:35 mark of the third quarter, 8-point game. Mount Vernon on top. Off of the left wing. Ooh.
Yeah, he was just bailed out there.
Absolutely.
A
Now
of a foul on Pro. I think that's his 3rd.
A quick push there from
Actually,
behind.
It's his 4th.
And that'll be trouble for Carson with 6:24 to go in the third. 31-23 game. Right now the Rams hanging on. With more than 100 degree and certificate programs from which to choose, Win Lake College has something for everyone. Learn more at rlc.edu. Your journey starts at Win Lake College. They power our video stream. Almost stole the inbound into the Rams, but it's recovered up top to Brandon Anthony. Right-hand dribble looking for the right arc with 6:16 to play in the third. Rams right now, their lead is 8. Step back, Anthony, 3 on the way, no good. Rebound to Simmons into the front court. Simon Wilson off of the right wing. Through the lane, now throws to Harkins. Handoff up top, back to Harkins from Creel. Head fake, now hands off to Simon. He'll try to drive baseline, goes underneath, gives to Simmons. Pivots to the outside for Ackley, who gives to Creel. 5:50 left to go in the third. The Mount Vernon Rams of old are back.
Yeah, a little bit of a dribble weave for Mount Vernon. 3 guards out top. Simon almost turned it over.
Ackley hands off to Creel in front of Doug Creel. Off of the sideline now between the circles, it's Harkins. Right-hand dribble for Dylan. Doubles back far, now comes back near. 5:29 mark of the third quarter. Kurt Zerlini, the newest Ag Team lending member at Community First Bank of the Heartland. Over 15 years experience, he packs a powerful banking punch. Community First Bank, banking at the speed of you. Far wing, Ackley now to the far corner for Simmons with 5:15 to go in the third. 31-23, and the Rams high pass will throw it away.
Yeah, Hunter used up his dribble for no reason. Took one dribble and didn't go anywhere. Kind of got stuck in the corner there. Tried to cross-court pass to Harkin. Nailed it in about the third row. Mount Vernon's first turnover in the second half.
Well, where should you go for care? Visit ssmhealth.com/access/need-care-now. SSM Health, the healing power of presence. Skip pass into the left corner. Herrin almost threw it away, and they do not. Saved by the Tigers and Anthony near the timeline. We'll have a reach foul on Adam Ackley, and it does the Tigers a favor.
Yeah, a little bit of a frustration foul there by Ackley. Herrin did a nice job getting to that loose ball and saving it back into Anthony. Mount Vernon already has 3 team fouls here in the second half.
4:55 to go in the third. 31-23 Rams. They're hanging on here. Tigers with the basketball. Baumgart with it at the volleyball line between the circles. Now hands off to Anthony. Cross leg dribble. Throws into the corner now off a bounce pass for Lacroix. Lacroix going to dribble. Goes to the lane, to the hole. Layup's good. Good look for Luke Lacroix. Created his own offense. Has 4.
Yeah, you're right. Good athletic move there. Taking it to the middle and finishing with the right hand. They're back in their 1-2-1-1 three-quarter court trap. Mount Vernon's got to get it across, and they do.
Off of the far wing. This is Dylan Harkins with the basketball. 4:15 to go in the third quarter. Rams down 6, 31-25. Out of the corner, Harkins gets to the basket. Good layup. No, but the finish.
Man. Guess who came back into the game, by the way?
Kwani Rudd's back and with authority, 33-25. Flushed it off of the rebound, and the Rams are back up 8. They almost forced the turnover.
Yeah, good job by Ackley getting into the passing lane. Wasn't able to save it to himself, but boy, Harkins missed that open layup, and that ball was 2-3 feet above the rim, and Kwani went and got it.
3:57 left to go in the third. 33-25 score. It's an 8-point game. Right now, the Herrin Tigers with the basketball off of the sideline inbound. They'll back it up to the volleyball line, and Brandon Anthony up top. Throws to the right side. Baumgart all alone for a 3. It's going to be short. Rebound. Creel boxes out at the rebounder, and Rams will keep the basketball. 3:42 mark of the third quarter. Quick inbound there deep in the backcourt. RP Lumber celebrates Small Business Saturday on Saturday. Save $5 off 20, 10 off 50, 15 off 75, or $20 off of 100. RP Lumber, experience the RP difference. Rudd with it at the volleyball line. Gives to Creel left of the circle. 3:26 mark of the third quarter. 33-25. The Rams lead is 8. Off of the arc, Jackson Creel skips a pass to Harkins. Fakes a 3. Gives to Kwani. Lob pass mid-post. This will be Simon. Jump stop. Jumper on the way. Good. That's a good bucket
move,
for Simon.
Yeah, absolutely. Good post entry from Kwani. Simon with a good power dribble turned into the middle and knocked down a fadeaway.
Off of the right sideline, it's Brandon Anthony with the basketball for the Herrin Tigers. Section 618.com. It's a new high school sports initiative from Withers Broadcasting. Log on tonight. There should be some highlights from the 2 games here at the Pyramid Plus tournament. Catch up on what you may have missed from over the weekend. Nashville and Murphy both headed to state championships in football. Is inside. Good spin by Reese Hartline. Looks like he was... Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, good rotation by Jackson Creel. They posted up Harkin on the switch on the ball screen. Jackson rotated over, caused the turnover.
35-25, 2:40 left to go here in the third. Across the timeline, Harkins coming up the scorer's table side. Dillon with the basketball between the circles, throws to Jackson Creel. He had 13 in the first quarter. Hasn't seen much here in the third. They've keyed in on him. Now he'll try a 3 to shut me up. It's in and out. Rebound, Kwani puts it back. He's fouled, and Kwani will go to the free throw line. He'll try to get 2 the hard way.
He's made an instant impact coming in here in the third quarter with a slam dunk. Good offensive rebound on the missed 3 by Jackson, and Kwani has 2 free throws here.
Missed his first. He'll have another. When it comes to flooring, remember your home team, Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply in Mount Vernon. Free design and measurement, along with the largest inventory in the area. Of course, they are proud supporters of the Mount Vernon Rams. Rudd finishing off a 2-shot set from the line. Missed them both. The Rams lead is 10, however, and they get the offensive board. 35-25, Mount Vernon. Back at it Wednesday night against Carterville, 6 p.m. At the circle is Jackson Creel, left of it. Jackson with a between-the-leg dribble. 2:05 left to go in the third. Rinn Lake College powers are streaming. Need a career change? Rinn Lake College offers dozens of programs focused on putting you in a new job in as little as a year. Find out more at rlc.edu. Simon was trying to go up the far post. He's tripped up, fouled. That's just the 4th on the Tigers.
I like what Mount Vernon's doing here. We went to a little 4 corners action with all of our guys in foul trouble, trying to shorten the game a little bit here. See if we can't finish off this third quarter with a double-digit lead.
Right baseline, it'll be Ackley. Good feed. It is to Kwani trying to go up for the jam, but he's fouled, and he'll have to earn it again.
Holy cow. He took off from the volleyball line, obviously closest to the rim there. Had he not got fouled, that could have been ugly.
Minute 50 left to go in the third quarter. 35-25. That's the score here. The Mount Vernon Rams on top. Kwani Rudd at the free throw line to shoot 2. Missed the first.
A little flat. Needs to get a little bit more arch on that. That was a little softer touch than the first two he took. He just gather himself, knock this one down.
Earlier tonight, Collinsville beat Carterville 66-39. Second one is good. So 1 of 2 that time for Quaney. It stretches the lead to 36-25. It's an 11-point game. Out of the corner. Ooh, bowling inside all alone, LaQuat. Left-hand kiss is good. LaQuat has 4 in the quarter, 6 in the game.
Yeah, bad rotation there by the Rams. Easy look for LaQuat at the rim. Back in there, 1-2-2. Good to the pass to the middle. Look opposite, and you got a layup.
Nice behind the back bounce pass, and the Rams will turn it over.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It worked out good. Yeah, they called the foul on Herrin there.
I just saw kind of like the pointing toward the baseline.
Kind of going different directions. You're right. 16 foul on the Tigers. Vernon will be shooting in the bonus here on the next foul.
Box set inbound here for Adam Ackley.
Look for a lob to Quaney here if 25 goes and guards the basketball for Herrin.
All of our scoreboard updates sponsored by Tony Wills, your State Farm agent. And now going to the line for the end, 1-1, will be Quaney Rudd. Just a quick toss in at the block. Quaney was fouled from behind. And to the line for the 1-1 goes Quaney Rudd.
Good job by him cutting to the basketball. They were looking for a lob. They took that away. He just cut to the rim. Good job knocking down the free throw.
37-27, minute 28 to go in the third quarter. Ram lead back to 10. Looking to turn it back into 11. Quaney Rudd, number 24. Mr. Highlight Reel over the summer if you followed on the Twitterverse. We're at WMIX Sports on social media. Minute 25 to go in the third. With it up top, that's Anthony. Pulls up from the elbow. Jumper's no good. Rebound, Jackson Creel with a minute 21 to go in this third quarter.
Mount Vernon's going to go back 4 corners, I suspect, and they are. They'll take a layup, try to get to the rim, maybe draw a foul. Otherwise, they're going to hold it for 1 if they're allowed to by the Herrin Tigers.
Minute 7 left in the third. 38-27 ball game. Jackson going to go to the hoop. Little layup off the back of the iron, no good. Rebound will be tipped. Quaney fights for it, comes up with it. Ackley wants it on the weak side. His layup is no good. Rebound tipped. That'll be a foul on the Rams.
Yeah, so a little bit of frustration foul by Ackley. Good pass by Quaney. Ackley just missed the free throw, the layup. Picked up the foul. Just their 4th team foul, so they're not putting them into the bonus here. Mount Vernon needs to get a good possession here in the half court. They're going to have Simmons come in for Simon Wilson on the defensive end.
If you've been thinking about refinancing, now's the time. 30-year mortgage rates have dropped to a historic low. Community First Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, banking at the speed of you. Herrin with the full court inbound across the timeline. Anthony with 49 seconds. Braid with it off of the wing. Had his pocket picked, and now they'll call a foul on Quaney Rudd.
Yeah. Don't like to question anybody. Maybe could have got him out to finish out this quarter on the bench so he wouldn't pick up that 4th. Easy to say now, I guess, that he picked it up. Simon back in for Quaney, his 4th, joining Pro on the bench at 4 as well.
Quick inbound will be to LaQuat. Had his pocket picked after his shot was blocked, but it fights everybody off, and LaQuat has 6 in the quarter. 38-29, the lead down to 9 again for the Rams, stuck in the backcourt. Wilson with it. 32 seconds left to go. Up the far sideline, Creel back to Wilson. Now across, maybe?
Got to get it across. Yeah.
And they'll get the 10-second call. Harkins was there, so close.
Yeah.
And the Rams turn it over on the backcourt violation.
Yeah, he had the basketball just a couple feet from the 10-second line. Reversed it back to the middle instead of taking it off the dribble. Breaking that full court trap and getting into a half-court set.
22 seconds left to go. 38-29. We're in the third. Rams up 9 over the Herrin Tigers. Anthony with it in front of the center circle with 13. Makes a move to the right with 10. In front of the bench with 8. Up top, Nance has a 3-point shot. Nope. Gives it to Braid for a 3. Near the buzzer, no good. Rebound, Simmons. He'll try for three-quarter court. And the quarterback cannot come up with it. We are at the end of 3 in Carterville. The Mount Vernon Rams 38. The Herrin Tigers 29. We'll take a break, come back with the final quarter. This is Rams basketball presented by Community First Bank.
Hi, this is Jared.
And Karen.
From Community First Bank.
And we have some breaking news.
Recently, 30-year mortgage rates have dropped to historic lows.
And we want to help you take advantage. Whether you just purchased a home,
have been thinking about refinancing,
or have been a homeowner for years,
these rates are just too good to pass up. Call 244-3000 and ask for me, Jared,
or me, Karen, and let us get you started on the way to saving some money today.
Community First Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
If you have an injury, you may feel like you're on the bench.
Get back into the game with Crossroads Community Hospital in Mount Vernon. Sports injury, chronic and debilitating joint pain, or what about an unexpected accident? Choose Crossroads Community Hospital Orthopedic.
Whether you're an athlete or just used to sitting in the stands and cheering on the team, Crossroads Community Hospital Orthopedics can help you recover from your injury.
Get back in the game. Get back to life with skilled orthopedic care that's close by. Choose Crossroads Community Hospital. Streaming worldwide at WMIXSports.com. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
94.1 FM worldwide at WMIXSports.com. The Mount Vernon Rams hoping to hang on as we start the fourth. Mount Vernon with the basketball up 9, 38-29, 7:52 left.
Starting in four corners offense again. Jackson taking it off the dribble.
Now throwing around to Harkins. He'll straddle that timeline, working to the near side of the floor, back to the top of the key, now back near the circle. Chris Hugo, Tom Pointer alongside, Jeff Crow with us, WMIXSports.com. Riley Lenga back at the Mount Vernon studio. Of course, we're in the SSM Health broadcast booth tonight. As Creel comes around, dishes to the back door. Simmons looking for his chance, stripped. The Rams turn it over, up at 9 with Herrin in transition. Good defensive play by Ackley in the opposing paint.
Oh, I thought Hunter got hit across the arm there. No call. Good pass by Jackson Creel, or I'm sorry, Simon Wilson to Hunter for the layup. No go.
Weber Trojans trail Christopher 13-10 after one. Waltonville fell 45-44 the New Athens tonight. Some Christopher Turkey Tournament scores for you, sponsored by your local State Farm agent, Tony Wiltz. Having a local agent matters for your insurance. The State Farm team is here to help life go right. We'll have a foul.
Yeah, they called on Ackley off the ball, hand check, 25 feet from the basketball.
Quick inbound, deep right wing. Brandon Anthony with it, behind the back, pass to himself, if you will, behind the back dribble. Missed a layup, rebound Harkins. Rams in the front court, minute into the fourth quarter, up 9, 38-29 Mount Vernon. Out of the short corner, it's a pass near the elbow. Simmons to Creel. Creel to the layup, basket no good. Rebound will go to Braid. And then they turn it over. Too quick. Good interception by the Rams. 6:49 mark of the fourth. Pocket pick there. There'll be a foul.
All right, we'll take it. Looked like he might have got him on the wrist. The official didn't have a very good angle on that one. Jackson's going to get one in the bonus, their 8th team foul. We're going to have to make some free throws in this quarter because I have a feeling we're going to shoot a bunch of them. They only have 2 more fouls, and we're in the double bonus with 6:47 to go in the game.
So Creel at the line for the 1-and-1 here. 6:47 mark of the fourth. First one's in and out. Unbelievable. That usually does not happen.
No.
Rebound the other way. Brandon Anthony into the front court, top of the key. Now to the elbow. Right wing, 3 Nance on the way. No. Rebound will go to Creel. We'll have a 3-on-1 here. Rams, no-look pass. Ackley from Creel, layup no good. Rams squander an opportunity. Now Herrin the other way. Bolin off the left wing. He'll drive into the defender. Shot no good.
Goaltending.
Offensive goaltending on Billy Braid as he tried to follow it up with a jam. Ain't there. Now Wilfred Printing is a custom printing shop with the largest variety of Rams apparel in Mount Vernon. No custom order is too big or too small. That's why you need to find them at wilfred-printing.com. On the Book of Face, otherwise known as Facebook, or stop in South 10th Street location in Mount Vernon. All of that giving me time to tell you this timeout is sponsored by First Mid Bank and Trust. 6:24 left in the fourth. Rams burn a timeout here, up 9, 38-29 the score. And Tom, for the Rams, I mean, you look at that dominant start back in the first quarter. It's been topsy-turvy since, but doing just enough. You have 2 guys in foul trouble with 4, Carson Pro and Mr. Rudd, respectively. So doing what they can and managing to stay alive.
Yeah, exactly. We're kind of hanging on this 9-point lead. Like to see us separate this out a little bit. But you're right, our hands have been tied a little bit with 2 of our starters in foul trouble, quite frankly, from about the middle of the second quarter on. So we haven't been able to get much of a flow. Carson Pro did check back in. Quani's going to sit. I think Pro will go for a couple minutes, maybe bring Quani in for him and see if they can't rotate those guys in and out. They're in full court man now. I'm not sure why they got out of that 1-2-1-1. It was pretty effective. They're in a full court man-to-man pressure.
Coming out of the First Mid Bank and Trust timeout, there will be a push as Creel dribbles across the timeline. The foul will be on Luke Lacroix.
I have no idea why he did that. That was almost looked like it was an intentional foul. Putting our best free throw shooter on the line. Don't want to jinx him, but he did miss the last one, so he'll knock these down. 19 fouls on Herrin.
38-29 Rams. Creel at the free throw line. 6:15 to play in the fourth. He makes the first, pardon me. 39-29. The lead back to 10 for the first time in some time. Rend Lake College is the #1 community college in the state of Illinois. Let them show you why at rlc.edu. Your journey starts at Rend Lake College. Make it 11. Creel makes them both. He has 17. 40-29 the score. Rams back up 11. Anthony into the front court for the orange-clad Tigers. Back to the center circle for Jake Baumgart. Now to Anthony off of the arc. 3 on the way. No, not the shot you want, but that's a rebound you want, though, as Hartline comes up with it for the Tigers. Braid off of the right wing. Up top, Nance. Left wing, Anthony. 5:55 mark of the fourth. Rams are up 11. Mid-post, there's Hartline. Looks to the top, Anthony. Right-hand dribble. Mid-post. Looks inside. Left-hand layup. Good.
Yeah, I don't like getting out on him on the three-point line. He made a three earlier in the game, but I'd be settling for him taking threes. Got to the rim for the layup, full court man by Herrin.
Pro across the timeline. Picks up his dribble out of a trap. He's able to find the sideline, Harkins. Harkins through traffic, splits a double team with the pass, finds Simon Wilson, who gives to Creel at the center circle. 40-31, lead is 9, 5:21 to go in the fourth. Off of the arc, that is Pro, has his pocket picked. It'll be recovered in the backcourt by Creel. Bodies everywhere, finally picked up by the Rams. Now they'll have numbers. No, they won't. It'll be a 2-on-5, and now Pro to the basket. Muggs, no good. Rebound will go the other way. Anthony into the front court. 5:04 mark, good jump step, good. Good left-hand layup off a Euro step, and it's 40-33.
Yeah, he's really good at that, stepping through, like you said, with the Euro step and getting to the rim and finished with the left hand.
40-33 game, 4:57 mark of the fourth quarter.
Herrin just keeps hanging in there. They're doing a good job on the defensive end, and Anthony's getting to the rim. Like I said, I would take away the dribble drive from him, make him shoot threes, but look for Herrin to get back into their 1-2-1-1 full court trap. I thought they were pretty effective with that. I think Mount Vernon might sub Kwani Rudd back in here shortly, and he is coming back in now. Mount Vernon back to their starting 5 for the first time maybe since the first 3 or 4 minutes of the game.
4:57 left to go in the fourth quarter. 40-33 score. It's a 7-point lead for the Rams after a 4-0 Brandon Anthony run. He is in double figures. Community First Bank of the Heartland's the official voice of the Mount Vernon Rams here on WMIX. 5 Jefferson County branches, Mount and Dix, Woodlawn, and Ina. They are banking at the speed of you. In the backcourt, 4:53 left to go in the fourth. Creel with the basketball. Steps top of the key. Rams up 7, 40-33. Started with 24, have only 16 since the end of the first.
Not in the full 4 corners now. Mount Vernon just run motion offense, keeping the floor spread, not coming together so they can double. Just need to be patient here. Get to the rim if you can. Draw some fouls, make some free throws.
4:22 to go in the fourth. So short corner pass. It'll be Kwani. Reverse layup, no good. Rebound, nobody. It'll be Herrin. Nance, and who will double dribble with the basketball. Rams will get it right back.
All right. I didn't see that. We'll
so many things that could have been, but it all ends up in the same result.
Yeah, I like to see Kwani go strong there, not reverse that and spin it up. Extend, get to the rim, get fouled.
4:14 to go in the fourth quarter. Off of the inbound right sideline. This is with the basketball, Dylan Harkins. 4 minutes, 10 seconds to go in the ball game. 40-33. Still a 2-possession game. How about 3?
If nothing else, this might tire Herrin down a little bit, chasing the basketball as much as they've had to here in the second half.
Harkins with it. We're in the SSM Health broadcast booth. SSMHealth.com/doctors to find your next position, and they will pressure Harkins. That'll be a bump foul on Baumgart. Harkins will go to the line for a pair.
Yeah, got a little bit careless there. Whenever you spin, you got to expect a double to come. He did get there, but just a little late. Got a body contact. Harkin has 2 free throws. We're in the double bonus from here on out.
.343 left to go in the fourth quarter. Harkins is at the line. First free throw good. He'll have another. Regardless of whether he made it or not, it's a two-shot set. 41-33. Lead is 8 for the Rams, looking to get it back to 9.
Good job by Coach Creel getting Kwani out on the defensive end, bringing in Simmons, trying to save him with his 4 fouls.
Second free throw, no good. It was short. Rebound to the Tigers. Anthony into the front court. Stops left wing. Right-hand dribble to the free throw line. Now top of the key. 3:35 left to go in the fourth. Who will be our next WMIX Sports Josh Finley Country Financial Ram of the Week? Stay logged on to WMIXSports.com to find out and see Josh Finley at Country Financial. Learn more about protection for the things in your life that matter most. Herrin with the basketball. This is Braid working the defender. Jump stop off block. Turnaround coming. It's off the glass and no good. Rebound to Pro of the Rams. With 3:11 to go in the fourth. Rams will have the basketball into the front court.
Look for him to be patient here. Keep the floor spread. Don't come together. See if you can get them to foul you or get to the rim for a layup, which is what Pro is doing. Good job.
And Pro's fouled from behind. Now he'll go to the line to shoot two. Pro had 5 in the first. He'll look for points 6 and 7 here.
Yeah, he really hasn't played much since then, quite frankly, with the foul trouble. Needs to make these free throws, get this back to a 10-point lead.
First one on the way is good. Carson has 6. We'll have your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show following this one. Of course, making a primary care appointment is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Visit CrossroadsAnytime.com to schedule an appointment today. Crossroads Community Hospital, caring is our mission. So Pro makes both, lead 10. Anthony behind the back dribble, and now launches one from the elbow that's no good. Rebound deflected to Creel. And with 2:47 to go in the fourth, the Rams will lead by 10 with an opportunity to get mosey on into the front court, kill some clock. Good bounce pass to Creel off the wing into the corner for Wilson.
Don't come together there. Get out of the double, look middle, and you'll have a layup.
Simon backdoor dish. There it is to Simmons. Simmons gets his first field goal, and it's 45-33 with 2:21 left to go.
Good solid defense here. No fouls. Don't stop the clock.
Good work against the baseline by Luke Lacroix. We'll have a timeout. It's a 10-point game, 45-35. The timeout sponsored by First Mid Bank and Trust. If you'd like to earn $80 per year just for making everyday purchases, stop by First Mid Bank and Trust at the corner of South 34th and Broadway. Learn about the money-saving benefits that come with Premier Checking.
Well, look for Herrin, obviously, to get back into their full court pressure here. Mount Vernon just needs to take care of the basketball now. The only shot Mount Vernon is going to take is either a free throw or a layup from here on out. Keep the floor spread. Don't come together so they don't get an easy double. In the full court, look to get the ball into the middle if you can. Stay away from the sideline, which is an added defender. He gets their trap. They have 12 or 13 actual team fouls now, so Mount Vernon shoot 2 free throws from here on out. Like to see Pro and Jackson Creel with the ball in their hands a lot here. Putting them on the free throw line, our 2 best free throw shooters.
2:05 remains in the fourth quarter. Rams will have the basketball come out of the timeout. Chris Hugo, Tom Porter alongside. We are on WMIX. WMIXSports.com has streaming video tonight. We're back at it Wednesday night for the Carterville Lions at 6. Quick inbound off a bounce pass to Creel. Works it up ahead. Harkins across the timeline with 2 minutes left to go. Now it's to Kwani. Kwani kicks out. Pro thinking about it.
Thinking about it's the key. He better not take that shot.
And now this will be Simon Wilson. Wilson up the sideline. Dishes to Pro. 1:42 left to go in the fourth. The Rams lead is 10. With 1:35, it's Harkins. Looking to kill some clock. Great footwork. Great dribbling. Deked his man. Pro to the bucket. Misses the layup. There's Kwani.
Good job by Kwani following up the miss by Carson. I tell you what, when Mount Vernon's a handful when they have a lead late in the game because they're going to have 4 or 5 exceptional ball handlers out there, which is what they have right now. Very difficult team to trap.
So Kwani to the line for the 2-shot set.
Struggled a little bit from the free throw line tonight, Kwani, but he's done a lot of other good things, certainly. Coach Creel gets Pro out with 4 fouls, bringing Simmons on the defensive end, knock down the second one.
So 1-2 gets it back to 11. Community First Bank of the Heartland's the official voice of the Rams on WMIX. We're all back at it on Wednesday. 6 o'clock start, 5:45 pregame as they work to Lacroix for the flush.
That's too easy. Got kind of confused to whether we're going to switch that screen or not. He rolled to the basket for the easy flush.
So now Kwani will throw to the back door. Less than a minute to play here. Rams up 9, 46-37. Schmidt-Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show follows us.
No idea why they're not fouling now. It's a 3-possession basketball game with 50 seconds and counting. We'll take it.
We'll have plenty coming your way tonight. We'll have highlights at section618.com. Quick play in the paint to Simon Wilson. He has 10. 48-37. The Rams are going to win this one and be 1-0 headed to Thanksgiving Eve. Anthony's going to take a 3. They left it for him. He glanced off the front of the iron. Lacroix puts it back. His shot blocked. Lacroix gets his own rebound up this time. It's good.
He's a pretty good athlete. He's quick off his feet. He's gotten a lot of offensive rebounds and putbacks. Nice player, Lacroix, for the Herrin Tigers. Just a 9-point basketball game, 21.7 to go. Mount Vernon's going to have it length of the floor. You'll be able to move on the baseline on the inbounds pass, which helps. Look for them to get into a quick trap. I would think they're going to have to foul immediately. That or they're just going to throw in the towel and play this one out with 21.7 to go.
Timeout presented by First Mid Bank and Trust on the corner of 34th and Broadway in Mount Vernon.
Good job by the Rams. They kind of fought back here. This was a tough game. The Herrin's not a bad basketball team. They're going to win a lot of games this year, certainly within their conference. Mount Vernon had to go through a little bit of adversity tonight with a lot of foul trouble with 2 of their top players. So a good experience for a couple kids off the bench. Once again, Hunter Simmons, like I said, gave yeoman's work off the bench with rebounding and defense. No doubt about it. He's a big factor in this basketball game.
19 seconds left. Now they'll foul, and Creel will go to the line.
Jackson has a chance to top off a really good basketball game for him. Got out to a hot start in the first quarter with 3 threes and been pretty darn solid from then on. Good opening night for the senior Jackson Creel tonight.
Second one. Otherwise known as the first. Doing my best to multitask over here. And 49-39.
I was spacing out, to be honest with you.
Second one's good. Made them both 50-39. 13 seconds left. Anthony has it off of the arc. Looks to the right side. Nance gives up to Bolin, who wants a 3 from the top. It was a little awkward, but he made it. Or missed it, rather. Behind the back pass, as that's going to lead Harkins to the basket. We'll have a foul deep in the backcourt.
Yeah, they called a block on Bolin, I believe. Oh, that's 5 fouls on him? Really? I don't think he played 6 minutes. He did. He got his money's worth while he was out there. He fouls out. Kwani going to the free throw line of 2 free throws here. Obviously academic at this point. 11-point game, 3.6 seconds to go. See if Kwani can't work on his free throw shooting here.
First one good. Makes this next one. He'll be in double figures. It's 51-39 with 3.6 ticks to go.
Knocked it down.
All right. Makes them both. It is 52-39. The inbound, Anthony across the timeline. Launches one. It's good. Counted for a 3. And that'll be our final score. It is the Mount Vernon Rams 52, the Herrin Tigers 42. We'll come back with your Schmidt-Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. This is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
Don't hurry past that field. Take a good look. Hi, this is Kurt Zerlini, your agricultural lender here at Community First Bank. That field represents a lifetime of dedication and sacrifice to provide food, fiber, and fuel to the world. So smile and wave to the farmer on the tractor or the combine and say thank you and well done. Here at Community First Bank, we serve farmers, business people, and customers just like you. Banking at the speed of you. Member FDIC.
If you're looking for a new doctor, look no further than the new SSM Health Provider Finder. Search for physicians online based on conditions and treatments, name spellings and pronunciations, and locations near you. What's more, SSM Health doctors are known for taking the time to listen and connect with you. We call this the healing power of presence. You'll find this helpful tool at ssmhealth.com/doctors.
Missed the fall semester at Grin Lake College? Spring classes are right around the corner. Don't miss another chance to start your journey at RLC. Spring registration is happening now. Give them a call, and their academic advisors will be happy to put you on the path to your educational goals. Call 437-5321 today to schedule your appointment, or visit rlc.edu to get started now. Grin Lake College, your journey starts here.
One Stop Flooring America knows when it comes to your home, you want it all. All the best flooring styles with all the best features. We also know you don't want to spend it all. That's why One Stop Flooring America created the Soft, Strong, and Waterproof Flooring Sale. Right now, you can save big on Tigressa carpet, or let us show you our wide selection of the beautiful and durable waterproof luxury vinyl plank floors. Take advantage of interest-free financing, and remember, we measure for free and offer a lifetime installation guarantee. Now that's getting it all without spending it all. Come into One Stop Flooring America, 318 South 10th Street, Mount Vernon, 242-5712.
Do you suffer from back or neck pain? If so, call Dr. Matthew Phillips at the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. Dr. Phillips is fellowship trained in advanced spine surgery and specializes in state-of-the-art spine care procedures. With years of experience, Dr. Phillips will have clinics at the Mount Vernon and Centralia locations. For your appointment, call the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois at 242-3778 or visit orthocenter-si.com.
Everyone is talking about the future these days. I'm Country Financial Representative Josh Finley. Let's work together so you can own your future. All you need is the right plan to get you started, the kind of plan that will take into account all the things in life that matter the most. I can work with you to put the pieces in place with insurance solutions to help secure a comfortable tomorrow. No matter what stage in life you're in, now is the time to start developing a plan for your future. Call 242-4024 or online at joshfinley@countryfinancial.com.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show starts now.
94.1 FM worldwide at WMIXsports.com. This is your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. I'm Chris Hugo, Tom Portner alongside, and Tom for the Mount Vernon Rams, 52-42 the final. Big win tonight. You thought it might be bigger with how things started, but after how they started to go in the second and third quarter, just happy to hang on and get win number one.
Yeah, well fought basketball game. Give Herrin a lot of credit for hanging in there after a very difficult start in the first quarter. Didn't help with Mount Vernon getting into a lot of foul trouble, so I think it's a good thing that maybe happened a little bit tonight, showed a little bit of adversity. Mount Vernon was able to fight through it and get out here with a very good victory the first night of the 2019-2020 season, with many more victories to come.
We have plenty more to talk about, including your three stars of the game coming up in just a moment on your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. We also will have scoring and stats. 52-42, Rams win it tonight. We'll come back. We'll have more Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. This is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
Here's Bonnie Armendariz on why she chooses Crossroads Community Hospital.
The very first night, every single one of the staff took the time to introduce themselves personally, told me how they personally would help me recover. And they cared. They saw me, Bonnie, the person, not my chart. They talked to me. They listened to me. That's what Crossroads is. They see me. That's why I like them.
Crossroads Community Hospital, where caring is our mission.
When you're the people's choice for a favorite Italian restaurant, you're on top of your game, and that's Joe's Pizza. Where else can you go to get the great, superb Chicago-style pizza and amazing pastas? Yup, Joe's is the place. Joe's features homemade sauces from the Trappiano family's secret recipe. At Joe's, you can dine in, carry out, order online, and they deliver to just about anywhere. Experience pizza the way it was meant to be. Joe's Pizza, 819 Jordan in Mount Vernon.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
94.1 FM worldwide tonight at WMIXSports.com. The Rams are 1-0 as they drop the Herrin Tigers 52-42. I'm Chris Hugo. Tom Portner alongside as the Schmidt-Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show continues. And Tom, for the Mount Vernon Rams, again, 24-4 start. They hang on to win by 10, and I think we'll see the net of that in our postgame stats.
Yeah, first for the Herrin Tigers, they shot the ball pretty darn good from two-point range, 14 for 29. A lot of that was at the rim, granted, but 48%. Struggled from the three, Anthony especially. He did make one at the end. He made two for the game, but they were 3 for 15. He made two of those for 20%. They didn't shoot a free throw in the second half, so that's good. That tests to Mount Vernon. Good defense without fouling. They were 5 for 8 from the game. 63%. They had 18 turnovers, but 9 of those were in the first quarter. The good news is the Rams won tonight, and they shot a pretty poor percentage, to say the least. 9 for 31 from two-point range, 29%. We were just 4 for 13 from three. We made 4 early. We were 4 for 5. We missed our next, 8 shots from three, so 31%. Little bit of a struggle at the free throw line as well. 22 did shoot 37 of them, though, for 59%. The one good stat on the offensive end was there was just 10 turnovers for the Ram. Not bad for the first game of the year.
Not at all. And, of course, individual scores here. 2 in double figures for the Herrin Tigers. Brandon Anthony, a team-high 13. Luke Laquat had 12. 7 from Reese Hartline. 3 each from Ian Nance and Billy Braid. And then 2 from Jake Baumgart. While the Mount Vernon Rams had 3 in the column that had double figures. Game-high 19 from Jackson Creel. All of these numbers unofficial. Kwani Rudd with 10, Simon Wilson with 10, 7 from Carson Pro, 3 from Hunter Simmons, 2 Adam Ackley, 1 Dylan Harkins. And that gives us our final score. The Mount Vernon Rams 52, the Herrin Tigers 42. This is WMIX FM Mount Vernon, free service from Withers Broadcasting. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll get you our 3 stars of the game. Coming up next, this is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
The Rinn Lake College Warriors are back in season. Check out the new site at RinnLakeWarriors.com. See scores as soon as they're final. Follow your favorite teams, track stats, get schedules, and read the stories. Register for free as a VIP member, and you will also get special access to deals on RLC merchandise, tickets, and news. Don't wait. Become a VIP at RinnLakeWarriors.com, the new home for RLC Athletics Online.
If you're looking for a new doctor, look no further than the new SSM Health Provider Finder. Search for physicians online based on conditions and treatments, name spellings and pronunciations, and locations near you. What's more, SSM Health doctors are known for taking the time to listen and connect with you. We call this the healing power of presence. You'll find this helpful tool at ssmhealth.com/doctors.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The 3 stars of the game are next.
94.1 FM worldwide, WMIXSports.com. Final score here in Carterville. The Mount Vernon Rams 52, the Herrin Tigers 42. I'm Chris Hugo, Tom Portner alongside. Tom, we owe 3 stars of the game.
Number 3 star I'm going to give to Simon Wilson tonight. I thought he made a couple really big buckets, especially in the second half, and a couple of post moves. Good solid game by Simon. The number 2 star I'm going to give to Hunter Simmons. I thought he came in and did a lot of good stuff, especially on the defensive end, rebounding especially. He's kind of a glue guy. He's going to be a key factor to this team as the year goes on. The number 1 star goes to Jackson Creel. He got off to a hot start at the beginning of the game, made some big free throws down towards the second half of the year, and kind of kept that lead at double figures. Jackson came out for his first game of the year with a really good one tonight, 19 points and a good solid floor game as well.
No doubt about that. They are your 3 stars of the game. Maybe one of them will be your next WMIX Sports Josh Finley Country Financial Ram of the Week. You'll have to stay tuned to find out. Quick Tony Wilt State Farm scoreboard for you. Final score, Odin Eagles beat Waterloo Jabot 55-51 at the half of the Christopher Turkey Tournament. Christopher was leading Weber 31-23. Waltonville lost at the Turkey Tournament tonight to the tune of 45-44. From the Vienna Classic, El Dorado held on to beat Cobden 63-61. Woodlawn Lady Cardinals a win tonight. 66-41 was the final score over the Alvarado Lady Falcons. Trying to get that last Lady Ram update in. And just not seeing it so far. They were up by about 4 after 3. We'll have the final scores tonight on WMIXSports.com. Tom Portner, Rams win it tonight, 1-0.
Yep.
They'll come back at it with Thanksgiving Eve on Wednesday night, 6 o'clock against the host Carterville Lions. They lose a lopsided 1 to Collinsville. It's 1-0 versus a tough luck 0-1. Anything can happen.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the one good thing about this, the way we have less teams this year, is you get a day of practice in there. So Coach will be able to work on a few things tomorrow, get prepared for Carterville on Wednesday night. And I think everybody's kind of eyeing that game Friday night against Collinsville, but we can't look past Carterville Wednesday night, that's for sure. So we'll have to come out and play a good basketball game.
No doubt about that. We'll talk to you then. Wednesday night, the Mountford Rams and the Carterville Lions. 6 o'clock, 5:45 will be your pregame. Tomorrow night, right here on 94.1 FM, it's the WMIX Sports Basketball Showcase. Woodlawn Cardinals head to North Clay. For Tom Portner, for Riley Lenga, for Jeff Crow, for all of us at WMIX Sports, I'm Chris Hugo. Final score here in Carterville, Mount Vernon 52, Herrin 42. So long from Williamson County.